The Audi S3 is a small family car that has been produced and sold by the German carmaker Audi AG since September 1996. It is currently in its fourth generation. In April 2020, Audi unveiled the new S3 sedan, featuring a front fascia design similar to that of the S3 Sportback. Compared to the previous model, the new S3 has grown, being 3 cm longer, 2 cm wider and 1 cm taller. Despite the increase in dimensions, the wheelbase has remained the same. The S3 model has the same 2.0-liter petrol engine as the previous generation, delivering 310 horsepower, 231 kW, and 400 Nm of torque. However, this time it comes exclusively with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Due to the inclusion of the Quattro 4-wheel drive system, the cargo space has been reduced compared to the previous model. With this powertrain, you can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.8 seconds, similar to its predecessor. The new S3 is also available as a sedan. The new S3 provides a range of advanced safety features, including Audi Pre-Safe, lane departure warning, and forward collision warning, which come as standard. Additionally, you can opt for features like blind spot monitoring, park assist, adaptive cruise control, and rear cross-traffic alert, among others. The S3's interior has physical buttons in most areas, save a pod of touch-sensitive stereo controls, including the dreaded volume slider on the center console. I prefer this over the multiple touchscreen Audi you'll find in more expensive cars. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration are standard, as is a 10.25 inches digital gauge display. The S3's passenger space is limited, particularly in the front seats, which have a narrow berth that may force occupants' knees against the doors and console, although the front seats offer good sliding range. The low backseat bench can cause discomfort for adult passengers as their knees are elevated without any additional headroom. However, the backseat legroom is reasonable for a car of this class. The price starts at $69,000. The 8th generation of the Volkswagen Golf series, known as the Volkswagen Golf, is a compact car. It was unveiled in Wolfsburg in October 2019 and made its debut in German showrooms in December 2019. The 4th generation Audi A3 and the Volkswagen Golf MK8 share the same revised MQB platform. The Volkswagen Golf MK8 boasts an evolutionary exterior design featuring angular styling and a new 2-dimensional logo. The rear of the car is adorned with new L-shaped taillights that resemble those on the T-Roc. The Golf R hatchback and Estate are powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged direct-injection petrol engine TSI, generating 320 horsepower, 235 kW and 420 Nm. The car can be equipped with either a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic globally or a 6-speed manual. The R model is 20 mm lower than the standard Golf and has a stiffer suspension incorporating an aluminum front subframe. The all-wheel drive system has been updated and has a torque vectoring rear differential, while the dynamic chassis control has been improved to include a drift mode function. The car's exterior boasts quad exhaust tips and 19-inch wheels, while the interior has Nappa leather bucket seats and multiple R badges, and a specific driver's display. The MK8 Golf boasts several technological advancements, such as standard LED headlights on all models and optional matrix LEDs, an advanced head-up display, Alexa integration, and an NFC mobile key that works with compatible Samsung smartphones via SM. The interior of the car has undergone a major overhaul, replacing the traditional analog instrument panel with a completely digital 10.25 driver's display and an 8.25 or 10 center touchscreen for multimedia. The vehicle has touch-sensitive panels for controlling various functions like headlights and air conditioning, ventilation instead of physical buttons. The car can also be upgraded with new functions after purchase, including adaptive cruise control, Wi-Fi hotspot, online-based voice control, light assist, navigation and wireless app connect. However, the use of touchscreen controls instead of physical buttons, knobs or dials has received criticism for being frustrating and unintuitive to use.